again, man, when they thought it was finna end. Thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you forever locked in with your boy, Stories with V. At this time, mob, y'all know what I need y'all to do for us, man. Like, share, comment, and I repeat, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We are on the road to 100,000 subscribers. If you're new to the platform, welcome. Y'all know the motto by now, man. Kick back, relax. I got the rest of the show. AV mob, let's get them, man. Let's go. What's up, mob? We back at them again, man. Kicking it off from the top. V Prime Story Time, episode 7. Let's dive straight into it. Now, this situation right here, y'all, it's another wicked and wild one because it show you, man, how people perpetrate these images and they whole time frauds, and it end up putting everybody in harm's way. So we gonna label this story right here, Bad Loyalty, Volume 2. So now we got this little dude growing up around the way. So like I told y'all, man, everybody got a position, everybody got a character, everybody got an image that they play. You got some dudes who are genuinely who they are. If they tough, they just tough guys. If they cool, they just laid back guys. If they good at hustling and they get money, they just stay in that lane. And like I tell you, man, be yourself, because you're going to get further being yourself, because you can always be you. When you're trying to be somebody else and be a character and perpetrate the fraud, you got to always either turn it on or turn it off, or you got to always become that person when you could have just stuck to being yourself and had it easier that way. So now, boom. Little dude growing up around the way, and for some odd reason, yo, he just wanted to be as tough as nails. I'm talking about Shorty wanted to be the toughest thing known in the neighborhood. He wanted to be known as damn near the most dangerous man in Baltimore City. So now, like I told y'all, we got the dude who was actually labeled the #1 dangerous dude in Baltimore. He kind of looked up to him. So him looking up to him and coming up behind him, he had this mindset of, shit, I'm going to be bigger than that. I'm going to be better than that. Now, mind you, like I tell you, it's nothing more dangerous in a good or a bad way than a person that's determined, because there's nothing that's going to stop them. Like, once you lock in and say, man, I'm going to do this shit good or bad, and you put on them blinders where as though I don't care what nobody say, I don't care what they talking about, I don't care what it's going to take, and I don't care what I got to sacrifice to get there, that type of person is going to always accomplish whatever it is that they setting out to do. So now Shorty said in his mind he was going to be a #1 head tapper. So boom. Only thing about it is, he was seeing this shit from the sideline, but he had never really played in the game. Now, let me break that down to y'all what that means. You got people that could see you hustle and think, oh, man, that shit easy. Yo, getting money. He got the cars. He got the bras. But now when it's time for them to stand out there, they don't really know how hard it is to get some work, take it to the track, sit down, bag it up. Once you get done bagging it up, you put it all together. Now you got to come outside, stand on that block, heat, freezing, rain, cold, whatever the temperature is. Now you got to stand on the corner. Okay. You got to work, you done busted down, now you outside. Now guess what you got to do? You got to sell the shit. And guess what you got to do in the midst of selling the shit? You got to protect your investment. You got to make sure you watching out for the fucking police. Your ass don't go to jail. And you got to make sure you able to sell the shit, because there's 95 million other motherfuckers out here that's selling, guess what? The same shit you selling. So now, not only is you in the way, you another man on count. So a sale, they usually come to me and buy 20. Let's say the day they see a new face out there and they want to buy 10 from me and 10 from you. The person that usually get that 20, now they looking at you like, man, what the fuck you taking food out my mouth? Yo, that's my sale. They usually spend 20, yo, but now your dumb ass out here, they trying to be nice to you and shit. They spent $10, but you, nah, my nigga, give me my 10 back. That fast, that easy. Some shit can go from nothing, a $10 bill, to a motherfucking all-out war, depending on all how that person want to take the shit. So boom, Shorty come outside, he doing his 1-2, quote unquote, but he still got this tough guy image. So he ends up off in his pack. He ends up going back and ran up. He off the pack again, but guess what he want to do now? He running around, he go fuck up his money for real. He go buy a little pistol. So now that he got the pistol on him, he want to transgress from being a hustler to a motherfucking jack boy. Why? Because he feel as though this is what the guys that came before him that he looking up to, this is the way that they made they bones. So he done said in his mind, I got to do the same exact thing. So boom, now he turned away from the hustling. When you done just started hustling, now you got yourself a little pistol. You jump out here and you want to be Mr. Big Bad Wolf. So boom. He running around for real. He not really robbing nobody, because it's really like, man, who the fuck you gonna rob? And you don't got no reason to rob nobody. You could go across town, but ain't nobody really backing this play at this time. So now, boom, y'all, he put the idea in his mind. I know how I'm gonna turn this shit up. He goes in the house on a Tuesday. He wake up that Wednesday morning, come outside. I'm talking about he was a brand new guy. His aggression was different. His tone and his voice was different. The way that he walked was different. The way that he was talking was different. He came back outside on some shit the way as though all right, don't nobody want to back my plate. I'm going to give motherfuckers a reason to. I'm going to make it seem like I'm so motherfucking tough and I'm so bad and I'm so ready to go to fucking war with anybody. Niggas going to have to either get with me or they going to look like they soft and they cop. And this was the wicked and wild fucking little mind games that he was trying to play. So boom, he come outside, he on that type time now. They outside coolin', smoking a blunt. Niggas looking at IG, man, fuck them niggas ain't fucking with us, man. We need to start robbing these bitch ass niggas, man. Niggas getting money and we sitting right here. We ain't got no chains, we ain't got no rollies, we ain't got no big boy cars, man. Niggas need to get on the motherfucking plat around this bitch. So now he pumping all this negativity or he feeding this goddamn type of mindset to the rest of the men, and now it's putting them in a position to be like, man, what the fuck? One, what type tip you on? And two, I mean, you is a little right, because we say we out here thugging, and these niggas say they thugging and they doing more than we doing. We need to step out thugging up. So now he done put on this facade. He done built this character up the way as though he the toughest nigga on deck anytime. But this was the only thing, y'all. His card never really got pulled. His number really never got called. Like, you got dudes that'll go around and say, I would do this, I will do that if this happened, but it never happened to him. So you never really know what they would do in them type circumstances. But you ain't got no choice but to take their word, because the whole time you've been knowing them, they've been feeding you this persona, but you never really seen them go to war. That's like saying, man, if a nigga come around here playing, I'm gonna go straight in his mouth. But every time you outside with the nigga, every day is just cool. It's a good day, like nothing happens. So it's like, damn, he say he'll do this shit, but every time we together, though, nothing really happens. So I really don't know. Boom. Situation happened. One day, niggas cool and chilling at the dice game. He gets into an argument. This is how petty and wicked a person will be, yo. He gets into an argument with a little dude about a nigga that's locked up. He got a homeboy that's locked up, and the other little dude got a homeboy that's locked up. He say, man, my homeboy beat the shit out your homeboy. The other nigga say, man, I wish the fuck your homeboy would. My brother over the jail, man, he would have punished that nigga. They gets into an argument whether a nigga over the jail who ain't even right there, neither one of them was there to see the situation, so they don't even really know what happened. But they sitting right there in each other's face, arguing, going back and forth about some whole other niggas. Whole time, y'all know what that lead to. Motherfuckers is in each other's faces. You already know shit coming out. Boom, you spit in my face, I go straight in your mouth. One of the little niggas cracking. Boom. So now when he cracking, it just so happened to be the opposition dude cracked the dude that's always fake tough. So he back up, he put his dukes up for real, he just dived in. He get a lucky shot, he ends up cracking the little nigga dead on the nose. The little nigga, blood shoot out the little nigga nose. He start backing up onto the mailboxes. The little dude get to punish him. Bang, 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 bang. He flush him out. So now, all his little tough guy persona, it finally came to fruition for real, and he performed, he demonstrated like he was supposed to put on. So now they go ahead, everybody break it up, they get up out of there. But you already know the last words, man. Bitch, the next time I see you, better have that motherfucker on you. You know what time it is. So now, those is words of, all right, you done threatened me and you done threatened my life. So next time I see you, you already know what time it is. Boom. They go back around the block. Shorty got that motherfucker on his hip. He's still selling wolf tickets. Whole time, the little dudes on the other side that then just got punished, they not doing no wolf ticket shit. They jump in the car, spin around that motherfucker, they get buck wild. Bum, 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 bum. They ends up letting off like 17 shots out the side of the van. One little nigga end up getting clipped. But now, Shorty outside when that shit happened, he never went on his hip. He never came off the hip. He never let one motherfucking shot go. But this is the big, bad, tough guy that he can't wait for some gangster shit to happen the whole time. Guess what he do when the shots start going off? Jump the gate, break to the backyard, goes like, you know how the basement steps is, goes by the basement steps, nigga find him in the backyard, balled up on the ground with a fucking 380 on your hip. But you the tough guy, you the big bad guy, you the guy that nigga bet not play with you, so forth and so on. So now, boom, a homeboy end up getting clipped for real. So now you already know what time it is. Blood done been spilled. It's time for us to hit back. He talking about, because now we trying to get his name back good. He like, shit, man, we gonna spend that motherfucker tonight. So him and another homeboy, they jump in the car. They supposed to do they 1-2. The homeboy is the driver. The big bad tough guy's supposed to be in the passenger seat. Boom. They jump in the car, they spin around there. When they pull on a little nigga block, y'all, listen to what I'm telling y'all. They pull on a little nigga block, they creep down. The driver, boom, he stopped, put that motherfucking park, he jump out, he start letting go. Now, in his mind, once he let the first 2 shots off, he looking for his homeboy to jump out the car and start hitting back too. Now, as the driver start cutting for real, he start banging at the little niggas, He walked from the side of the car to the front of the car. So now he's standing in front of the car letting that shit go because everybody on the block, they start taking off running, scattering. The little nigga never gets out the car. Just so happened, bad luck, but good luck for the opposition. A police car is driving past. They see what the fuck going on. They turn on the block, jump out the car. They start shooting at the little dude. The little dude going so hard, and he ain't really got no choice. He start hitting at the police officers. Boom, boom, boom. Whole time the police ends up connecting one time for the little dude in the shoulder. He falls to the ground. Guess what this chump ass nigga do in the car? The big bad tough guy. He jumps out the passenger seat, jumps in the driver's seat, throws the car in reverse, buck a U-turn and get the fuck up out of there, leaving his homeboy right there on the scene. Whole time, of course, now once after they get done shooting, the police get right there. They call the medics. The medics get right there, shoot him down, shock trauma. He ends up clean. M1. He don't make it. Now, when the word get back to the rest of the men round the way, that shorty ends up leaving his man because he tried to sell a story the way as though like he jumped out the car and he started getting wild too. Whole time when the shit came out in the news, they found out that he was in the car and he fled the scene. They still got a fucking bolo out on him, be on the lookout and a warrant out for him, but they don't got a name on him. Boom. Let's just say whole time within 30 days, shorty get found in an alley, 3 to the dome, butterball naked for the world to see. All off of embarrassment, disloyal, bad loyalty, and trying to sell an image. Trying to sell a persona, trying to live up to somebody that you know you truly want. Yo, that's why I always tell y'all, 1, don't get involved in the streets. 2, be yourself. 3, it's better to be a good dude than a tough dude, yo. Take my advice. But with that being said, I'm pretty sure y'all know the motto of that story. Wicked and wild situations. With that being said, Mo, thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you forever live with your boy, Stories with V. At this time, one more time for me, Mob. Like, share, comment, and I repeat, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We'll be out there in no time from the bottom of my heart. I love each and every one of y'all. Hit it for me. Let's get them, let's get them. Shit, let's go.